Welcome to Clock In with Lynn. Welcome to Clock In with Lynn. Y'all, I am so excited about this show today, honey. Y'all are not ready. Y'all not ready. But let me tell you this, y'all better get ready, okay? Because, baby, I have the one and only MYPARTQUEEN in the building. Yes. She is a boss. She is a mother. She is a boy mom. I'm just so excited to talk to her. Let me just help me introduce y'all. Just help me welcome my friend Tammy C.
Girl, your intro sent me, honey. It's clocking in with Lynn.
Yes, I love your hair. Lord have mercy. It's so beautiful.
Hi, Lynn. Girl, I'm all nervous. Let me get my little drink. Am I allowed to drink?
I've been trying to get you on the show for so long, but y'all, she's so busy. Honey, she is booked and busy. So I'm just glad that she finally got on the show, child. And I am so ready. What you sipping on, honey?
Some bubbly. Some bubbly.
Don't tell the people. I did a small introduction, but tell the people who you are, honey.
Hi, my name is Tammy with a Y. I'm out here in these hair streets, mixing and mingling and making people great. I've been doing hair and makeup for maybe 20 years, but I'm not even that old. Like,
nope, you're not, honey. You look fabulous, my darling.
Thank you. You do too. And actually, I don't even have to explain what I do because your girl Lynn is rocking it. She's rocking it. She got no closure, no leave out.
Nothing.
She don't have to do nothing.
Too. I'll be like, okay, now y'all can see her right here. Here she go, y'all. She's not a mystery. This is Tam. This is Tammy right here. She ready.
Thank you for having me.
I know. I'm just glad that you are here. So, y'all, the title is A Boss and a Wife, y'all. So, first of all, you know I just admire you. When I'm in the shop with you, we just be kikiing and everything. That's why I was like, let me get her on the show because the people need to hear all of this. So, let's just start with this. How did you meet your husband first? Let's start with that first, and then we'll get into the good stuff.
How did I meet my husband? He started off lying to me.
He what?
He started off lying to me. I met him. If anybody that knows me from the past, I am a party girl. And we used to go to all the dances, all the little teenage clubs. But I met him at like a teenage club. We danced for like 8 songs. I was in love with him. And he gave me the wrong number and the wrong name. He told me his name was Mario. And he is like chocolate drops. He's a chocolate drop. He told me his name was Mario. For some reason, I thought it was the wrong number. Oh, wait, hold on, girl. Let me put my ring on. I forgot to put my ring on.
Better put your ring on before he have a face.
My ring, y'all.
You doing the show without your ring, girl?
Here it is. Tell that story. I got my ring on, but girl, for some reason I felt like it was the wrong number, and it was. And I was like, when you call me, and if this is the wrong number, I'm gonna hang up in your face. And so my little sister said, "Somebody on the phone." And I was like, "Hang up." And girl, I hung up. But I ended up seeing him with one of my brother's friends. He was going to, we reconvened and went on a date. And 20 years in.
I love
12 years.
20 years.
20.
They don't move like that no more. They don't. A lot of people like, you don't hear a lot of 20-year relationships these days no more. So let's talk about your business, and then we'll get. So how did you start? How did you come up with the whole My Part this whole beautiful, magical thing that you do?
Trial and error. Trial and error. It's just like, you know how you learn something and you tweak it and you just make it yours. I was a braider for years.
Okay.
A braider. I used to braid hair like individuals. Like I would braid the shit out of your hair. And I used to do the small ones. And so then, you know, remember back in the day, and I feel like it's coming back right now. I used to braid your hair around the edges with like the human hair, and then I would sew you in the middle. Then I got smart and I would just braid right here and then in the back. And so then me and one of my friends was playing around and stumbled upon this MYPART. We thought it was like fucking when they came out with electricity, like a light bulb, because it was the best thing since sliced bread. And I never went to like, I went to cosmetology school. Actually, there it is, y'all. So y'all can know he loves me. He loves me. I went to cosmetology school in the 12th grade, and I would literally ditch. I told my husband, he was my husband then because I met him when I was in the 12th grade. And so I was like, come get me. They ain't here doing jerry curls and finger waves. Come get me right now. Because I didn't want to. I was a braider. So if you're a braider, like, why am I going to cosmetology school to pay all this money and doing finger waves and perms? And that wasn't my gig. So I was like, come get me. So I was a braider for all that time. And so I would just tell them if you want me to do the MYPART, it'll be $75 extra if you want me to do the part instead of the braids. Girls back there out here in the streets.
Back then, Tim. Yeah.
Hustling and bustling. And the thing is, back then, I was doing braids, but then I went from braids to being a celebrity makeup artist. I went to makeup school. I went to a professional makeup school where I know how to do special effects and everything. I can beat a face, honey. You see this face.
So let's talk about the celebrity thing. So what artists or actresses or who have you worked with?
I've been off set for a while, but because I transferred into from hair to makeup to hair. Okay. But like Kim Whitley's, Wendy Raquel's, Melissa Ford's,
love it.
For the makeup, it's different because I had an agent. And so I did a lot of men, your 50 Cents, your Lil Wayne's, your every man that you can possibly name. I did their video back then. And so the only girls that I would do would be the feature girls that would be on the videos. Mm-hmm. But every video you can name in the early 2000s, that is I Said the Cat.
That's all the girls now that we see on Love and Hip Hop.
No, basically, even Masika. I actually did Masika's makeup for her first interview with Mona. So it was just like, I've done so many people, but I feel like since I've been out for a while that I would have to I'm gonna be mad when I get off here and be like, oh shit, and say some names. But it was a really long journey and it was a beautiful journey. But I actually transitioned from makeup to hair. And I would actually be two people. If you would call for Tay, you was calling for hair. If you call for Tay, yes, girl, two different people. Because I was doing hair in my house. Yes, and I didn't want nobody to know what the hell I was doing. I was doing hair in my house. I was a kitchen beautician for years because I was still doing makeup on set, and I would only do the MYPART. So it's not like I was doing like wash and goes. Like literally, you still have to come washed, and I would do your hair. So if you asked for Tay, I was like, okay, you want some makeup. If you asked for Tammy, you want some hair. So I was living two different lives. I was.
Love it. Well, she has this product. Hair stuff.
You better sell. You better.
Y'all, it's awesome. I tell them the story about when I was at the bar. You remember I told you I was at the bar one time and I had sprayed Tammy's. I don't think I could say the name. Well, which one is this one?
Is that what that?
This is Yummy AF.
Oh yes.
I had sprayed this in my hair, y'all, and I'm at the bar, and this guy literally almost buried his face in my head from the perfume because it's a hair perfume.
Yes, it is.
And I remember I was like, Tammy, girl, he was just like glued to me. He didn't know it was this. Like he was like, he was just
that hair perfume was calling him. Because you know why? He's so used to people smelling like press and curl.
Right.
And you walk by a black girl and her hair is smelling yummy AF.
He was done. He was like, oh my God. Like he was just glued to me, buying me drinks all night. I said, oh, I can't wait to tell Tammy, honey.
You didn't give him none of that yummy AF, did you?
No, ma'am.
Like, yeah, did you?
No, he didn't get that. He didn't get no yummy IF. But I just love your products. And y'all, she has her products are like they've made my hair grow like weaves. I swear to God.
Oh my God.
Products, they smell good. She really like did her thing with the products. So I love that. And she sells hair too. And now her hair is really good quality hair. So let's get back into it.
Okay.
So being a wife, being a mom, business owner, how do you prioritize and keep balance with both, like your business and your family and all of that?
Prioritization is a very strong word, homegirl. Like, I don't think nobody is prioritizing. I think we're just literally surviving. I can't even tell you, like, oh, what I do is the top notch. Like, literally, I'm just going one day at a time, just like everybody else. And sometimes I stop and try to smell a rose or two, or try to have a glass of wine, but it's not easy prioritizing. I feel like sometimes you can set your day out, but it doesn't go as planned. But I think that it's just that I'm not sad about things that's not happening in my day, but I'm literally taking it one day at a time. I am.
So do you set time for yourself, like for self-care and things like that? Because I want these young women out here, because I know, all of the, it's a lot of single women out here that they really need to hear from people that's in a successful marriage, like 20 years, and they need to know what it comes with. It's not just, it's a beautiful thing. And I think I love marriage. Like everyone knows I've been married. I was divorced, but I know I'll be married again because I love the unity of marriage. So how do you set time for yourself to sometimes just your Tammy time? How do you do that?
My Tammy time is literally on Sunday. And what I try to do is to turn my phone off at the beginning of the day, because nobody's emergency is more powerful than my time, especially like time with my family and time. But the thing is, although we're in a house, that's family time when we're all in a house. But with me, I like to literally, this is what I do. I lay in the bed. Like literally, that's my me time. I'm a Libra. I know they say Libras are lazy, but it's something about laying down on a Sunday with your teeth not brushed. Come for me if y'all want to, but it's okay. Like with just laying down and just finding some peace of mind, like just laying down. And sometimes, although I watch a lot of TV in the closet, I like to watch TV and not think about nothing. I don't want to hear nobody's stories. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to text. I don't even turn my phone on. And a lot of my friends know, they'll be like, okay, it's Sunday. I know she's not answering her phone. Just time for yourself, just unplugging. Sometimes that's self-care. I'm not going out to get my nails done. I'm not going out to get my brows done. I just want to exist. Fucking exist. That's it. That's my self-care. I wish I can say I was going out getting massages and treating myself to me, but sometimes you just need to sit still and be half hood and half holy. No, seriously.
I love that t-shirt.
You do. Some people don't know how to sit still and just think to yourself without hearing your friends. Sit still with yourself.
Right.
Some people don't do that. This wine good. This champagne good.
What kind of champagne you got, girl?
Girls, don't play with me. Why is it Wilson's Creek peach? Actually, my brother-in-law got this for Mother's Day.
Wilson's Creek. I like the almond too. It's really, really
good. This is the peach one, girl. This peach is peaching, and it's 11%. 11%. But yeah,
let's talk about boundaries, because I know with your customers.
Okay,
I'm special, y'all.
Not you. Okay,
right? Not me. How do you keep boundaries from your friends? Like having it to where because I already know, like most of your customers are your friends, probably, right?
No.
Oh, they're not.
No, they're not. It's the guests for me. I know that every customer, although we can like each other, and I love you from here. This is a business, so I love you for what we're doing. I can love you in that moment. I can love your story. I can love your hair, but I know that you're not my friend. Friendships is important to me. You already know, Lynn. Friendship. I'm a Libra. I love hard.
Yeah.
When I say I love hard and I care about you, because I can care about you from a business perspective, which means that call me when you get home because I know you driving far. You know what I mean? Let me know how you feel in that moment. But friendship, that's different, because you're meeting my kids. You're coming to my home. You're like, sometimes you can't mix those two, because sometimes when clients get mad, they some heavy shooters. They'll want to rip you from the bottom, and they know where you live. No, you can't mix. You got to know how not to mix friendships and business sometimes. With me personally, I don't. It takes me years. If I'm friends with a client, I get this a lot. Like, girl, it took me 7 years. It took me 12 years to even go out to lunch because you got to know. If I know how you fight, and I know when you was mad at your best friend, you fucked her man, or you did something, I don't want to be your friend. If I know you bust somebody's windows out when you was mad, you are not the friend for me. You can be a good client, but you're not my friend.
That's crazy. So I know you don't. You of course don't say names, but what's the craziest thing you ever heard from like one of your clients? They don't know we talking about them.
They don't.
Like,
I think do not sign that confidential. There's something in the contract in my shit.
Like, what's up? Because I already know. Let me say this. I know that hairdressers, y'all are therapists. Like, everybody, when people sit down in your chair, everybody just tell you everything. They tell you more than they would tell their mama, their husband, their best friend. So it's I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
My favorite or my most interesting thing was a tranny that came.
Okay.
And that's when it wasn't as big as it is now. And I think that she was one of Beyonce's dancers. But the only thing is I didn't know if it had I didn't know if she had the whole surgery. So I'm not sure where to go with that. If we're still calling you a girl and you don't have the whole transition. So forgive me, I'm not crossing, but I was so intrigued to see these titties on this thing and just to be in the closet and to ask her all of the fucking questions that I can possibly ask. It was the most amazing experience. And y'all not gonna believe what we did the whole time.
What? Did you see the titties?
It was not TT, it was not Kiki. We listened to church music the whole time.
What?
Yes, we did. We listened to church music the whole time because I thought I was about to get in there and ask because you know I will ask. Can I see the pussy? Can I see it? Can I touch it? Can I see it?
I already told
you. See it. Did it hurt?
The P word.
We 20 minutes. I would love to. We listened to church music and she was crying. She was in her like you already know the closet is magical. Mm-hmm. So I can't even give myself the credit. That all the credit belongs to God. It was the magical experience. And I wanted to kiki because I have gay friends, but I never had a friend of that aspect or a conversation. So I couldn't wait for her to get in here. And it was a different experience.
Wow.
It really was.
Just speaking on like church and things like that, how important do you think that is within relationships? Do you feel like couples should they be aligned with that? Or is that something that you'll work towards? How do you feel about like spirituality as far as couples in a relationship? Do you think that's important or does?
I think it's absolutely important. And the thing is, it all depends on when you're asking questions. Questions can be so broad sometimes, but I feel like if it's directed to who you are as a person, that's really what matters because me and my household, we gonna praise the Lord. We gonna love the Lord. And the thing is, I'm not a Bible thumper. I love God. And so the thing is, as long as I know that my husband knows God and loves him, I'm okay with that.
Right.
As long as you praying for me when I'm sick, that's all that matters. But I'm not gonna force God upon you if you're not. But it's something about God being in your household that's gonna keep you together. Mm-hmm. So I believe in God, but there's so many people that have different religions. So the thing is, sometimes you might have a Jehovah's Witness and a Christian. I'm not sure how that works. So, but in my household, we're Christians. We love the Lord, and He is always in our house. He is.
I love that. And just speaking on like household, because a lot of these women these days, and I'm getting just people just saying different things. How important do you think it is? Do you cook, or do you think that's important? Like that old school traditional thing, cooking for your man, cooking for your household, because a lot of these women ain't cooking these days.
Here's the thing. My grandma taught me how to cook. And what I'm going to do is smother some pork chops. What I'm going to do is put them neck bones in my greens. What you mean? Let me tell you something. The next best thing to sex is cooking for your man. I think it's equivalent. Let me tell you this. The same way I bring my man his plate like this, that's the same way he feel like I'm giving him some, because they smile. It's a certain kind of smile. When I'm handing this man his plate, it's almost like, not real, but I feel like food is the way to their heart, but it's something about knowing how to cook and how you serving it. He doesn't make his plate. When I cook, I I'm a boy mom, so I have 2 boys. So the thing is, when it's time to cook, when it's time to eat, I put their plates on the table. We're eating together. I'm serving them. That's just an old school tradition. I do believe in cooking and cleaning. I'm out here in these streets, and I'm a working woman.
Right.
So who else gonna feed my man? Who else gonna feed him? Me. It's me. He gonna eat.
No, I love that because I think a lot of people, especially the younger generation, they're moving away from, oh, I don't need to cook and clean, especially with the Cardi B song and all of this stuff. But it's something it's crazy that I just do not understand that these women don't do that. Even though when I was married, I did cook, but my husband cooked as well. But yeah, like I say, even these days, even if you just know just a couple, just know like 3 dishes at the most, I say probably 5, so you can at least get through Monday through Friday.
Well, the thing is, the girls are so they're so independent to where they don't feel like they have to cater to the men. The catering is you come get it's me. You know what I mean? And I feel like when you're like that, you don't understand. Feel like say for instance the old school. Like where are the grandmothers these days? These kids is running rapid.
There's no ideas. There's no more.
There's no cursing. He still says thank you. He still uses his manners. People I might look young. I'm not your homegirl. So the thing is, there's no respect. Where's grandma? Where's grandma? There's no more old school grandmas where they're not setting boundaries and manners for these, so they don't know. They're so lost, or maybe that's just the time that we're in. But I know my husband glad he found me, because who gonna look like this and cook?
Right.
Who murmur?
So speaking of that, your relationship, how do you keep your relationship fun? Like being married out over 20 years, how do you keep it fun, Tammy, and keep the excitement going?
He's my boyfriend.
Come on.
He's my boyfriend. Mario is still out here. That name he lied to me about, he's Mario. I love him. That is my boyfriend. I like him. That's how you keep it spicy. You gotta still like, can I say, you gotta still like his ass. You gotta still like the person that you're with. These people don't like the people that they're with. They don't like themselves. I love me. He loves himself, and we love each other together. He likes me. I like him. We laugh, and we can sit in the car. Let me tell you one thing. At first, when I was younger, I was not okay with silence. I was not okay with if we're driving in the car and it was silent. I would be like, "Well, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?" So now, like when I got older, sometimes it's still okay to be silent. We can ride in the car together and still be silent. And as long as I'm with you, that's all that matters. There's no problems. But sometimes when you have a problem with yourself, you feel like there's a problem. So now we can ride in the car and it's dead ass silence, and we're okay with it. Just being with each other.
Wow.
You have to understand it. I'm not sure if that takes years or just being okay with yourself, because maybe I'm okay with it now. You know what I mean?
That's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful, because a lot of times I feel like in relationships, a lot of times people don't know how to be okay being by themselves. I feel like most successful, most healthy relationships, you have to be comfortable with yourself before you can be with anybody. So that's what you're speaking on, and that's crazy good.
That's a form of self-care too. Learning how to know yourself. I be asking myself questions like, "Girl, are you okay?" Because you were stripping out there that day. Why you go off on her like that? Why you do that? Like it was you this time. So sometimes you have to check yourself, because you will wreck yourself. You have to check yourself. And I've been doing a lot of checking. Like I feel like our last couple of years, I've been getting to know who I am first, because sometimes I was depending on him to make me happy, because he's a protector. He's a strong protector. He's an alpha. That man loves me. He loves his kids.
You're a Libra.
A whole Libra.
You're a Libra, and what's his sign?
He's a Sagittarius.
Oh, okay. Yesterday, the couple that I had yesterday, she was a Sag, and her husband was a Sag, and what was she? Aquarius. Yeah. So I dated a Sag for like 5 years, but so yeah, they real chill.
And they're protective. When they love you, they love hard. It's so crazy because I keep getting all these Sagittarius friends too. I think it's something about that dynamic, because Sagittarius and Libras are supposed to be soulmates too. That's a soulmate sign. Because I think that we Libras, we're so loving, we allow protectors. You know what I mean? And that's why they're protective. They're like lions. They're so protective, and we're just chill with it. We want you to love on us. Protect me. Protect me. But yeah. What you drinking?
I love it. I don't know what I'm drinking. Pineapple juice and something. But I don't know. Did I ask you this? What advice would you give to someone who's currently single but considering entering into a marriage or a relationship?
Date and stop trying to be like
date a lot or date?
Like date a lot because they be trying to get with that one and be trying to get tied down. Why don't you tie yourself down? It doesn't mean that you have to go and screw. But the thing is, what if you don't like keep going until you find that one date? I feel like people don't know how to date.
Yeah, and
settling.
I found that a lot of women go, "Oh, he's the one." How you don't even know this man?
How? They settle for so much. They settle for so much. Like, and the thing is, I'm okay with watching, but if you know me, I ask a lot of questions before I film anything. So I ask a lot of questions, and sometimes they settle because they don't even know what they want. I didn't know what I want. To be honest, I didn't want to be married. I didn't want no kids. I don't know how I got here. I'm supposed to be the rock star. I was the rock star my whole life. And I'm the one from our childhood that's married with kids. This ain't my life. What? This is not my life.
You do
it on tables at the club, and I am married with 2 whole kids.
I love it though. And you do it well. You have a beautiful face. I be seeing you moving though, Tam. I'm like, she's so like she's running her business, she's running her empire, she got her family. Girl, you doing your thing.
Thank you.
So I love that. And that's why I wanted to bring you on here because I need more people need to see that. Because a lot of times, a lot of women feel like they can't have it all. And I see you doing it all. I know, like you said, I know, sometimes you have to like you deal with certain things, but at the same time, girl, you showing out with it. And I love
the thing is, even on my business page, you don't see me as a wife, you don't see me as a mom. And so sometimes people don't know unless you're around. The only way you will see my husband is if you are at the shop and getting your hair done. So the thing is, sometimes people don't show those things. And I'm not one that's like a shower because we are mixing and moving. My life is not it's not a show, but the thing is I'm showing my life. You get it? With just being who I am. And sometimes when you're doing so much and you have so much love, you don't have to pretend, you don't have to show it off. Or maybe that's just me. I don't have to show people that he loves me because he does.
Right.
And I don't have to show that I'm a good mother because I am.
Absolutely. I love it. I love it. Girl, I love you to death.
I love you and your laugh. Your laugh cracks me up.
And so for young entrepreneurs, what advice would you give like young entrepreneurs that's trying to start businesses and all of that? Like any tips you want to like give them?
Start. That's the main thing. Do you know how many people, how many clients that I have in here that I say, oh, we up in here talking about your business every time you come. Pull up GoDaddy so I can buy your domain for you right now. Start the damn business and quit talking about it. Start. I know it's so minute and so small. Start. That's the hardest part because it's in your head first. And once you get it out your head, start. And then you can go from there.
And that's how I started even doing Clock In with Lynn. It was like the clock was about to strike. It was New Year's Eve. And I'm like, I'm just about to start. And I called my girlfriends. I'm like, girl, hop on here. Be my first guest. And here we are. So
it's sometimes, Lynn, I won't even give you advice further than that until you start. All I do in the closet when we're doing hair is talking business because I'm in a different breed. I don't have the young clients. I have established women. So the thing is, the conversations are different. We're talking, the conversations are different. We ain't talking about ratchet shit all day long. We are talking about adult business stuff. So the thing is, I'm not about to sit up here every time you come, we talking about the same stuff. Just start it. It's scary, but start.
Right.
And then after they start, DM me. And we can go from there.
It's crazy. I love you, love you, love you. Thank you so much for being you. Anything else that you got coming up that you want to tell the people about, or anything?
I feel like I do want to touch bases on the I just love my hair, girl. Y'all, I did this last night.
Sick.
I was like, let me clock in with Lynn and put about 10 bundles in here. Girl, this is almost 10 bundles, to be honest.
It's beautiful. Oh my God. It's so pretty, Tammy.
But I wanted to touch bases on the product.
One time I do got to do the flip over though.
I dare you.
Like I have to.
Scary. You so scary though.
Scary.
You want to talk about the time I put in 3 whole bundles and you thought you was gonna die? So how you go flip over anything? Y'all, I put it, let me tell y'all. Normally I put like 2.5, Lynn. I was like, Lynn, I'm gonna we're gonna do 3 bundles. Girl, I put 3 bundles in her. She thought she was about to die. She's like, it just feels so full. I'm not with all that fullness. She had somebody take some tracks out. I said, Lynn, you got a whole back piece missing. If you don't sit down, Lynn, why are you so scary?
Because I feel like it. I just don't want to feel heavy, you know. I was like, I ain't want to feel heavy. Like, I don't know. But I do. One day I'm gonna really do it. I'm gonna try it because it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
But I do want to touch bases on my hair stuff products. I've been doing MYPART for years upon years. I've been doing MYPART for literally 20 years. My son is 19. And so I was doing the MYPART before my son, and he's 19 years old. So that is just a lane of its own. But the hair stuff products, they're 3 years old. My first year that I came out with the hair stuff products, and I am the manufacturer. I have a hair perfume, I have a hair deodorant, I have growth oil. My first year, I made $100,000 in sales with my products, and they came to me in a dream, a whole dream. So God is good. I believe in Him wholeheartedly. But I think I'm going to go hard and go harder on the gas this year with my hair stuff products. So
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, because what is the one that you do the drops where you put between it's the deodorant. It's in there. I love it. It is so incredible. There's nobody, you should not be walking around with your weave with any these products are everything.
When you squeeze it in your weave, it's so amazing because it helps with dandruff, it helps with itching, it helps with the patcho weave. Lady, it literally helps with the itching. It's my favorite, and it's an antibacterial. So sometimes when you are working out, you can have that stench, and a lot of times people are not washing their weaves, so it helps with the stench, which helps with the smell. So, and it's water based, so it's not oily. You can use it every day. It's absolutely based. So hair deodorant is the tea. That is one of my top sellers. Is the hair deodorant.
I love it. I live by it. I live by all of her hair stuff products. I told y'all they're right here. Hair stuff.
Thank you, Lynn. Aw. What's that? Beach what?
This one is the Eat Me Please. Like Eat Me Please.
Ones, huh?
I love it, but girl.
We got 5 different scents, you guys. We got Whole Bath, Eat Me Please.
If I get down to a little bit, I'm panicking. Like, oh Lord. Like I love my products.
How do you maintain your hair at night?
I do the thing that you tell me, like the twist, the crisscross. Yeah.
Yes.
Because I used to be one of those girls that I never would wrap my hair.
Okay.
And I was, even when I would date guys, they'd be like, "You don't wrap your hair." I'm like, "No." Like I was just not a hair wrap girl. Like
I heard that.
Once I started coming to you and stuff, I'm like, I got to keep this together.
Yes. And I did a post about that today. I was just like, what's one of the reasons why you would hate your hair after you get your hair done is because people are not maintaining their hair. And so maybe if I show you guys how to maintain it, or maybe you guys are not asking the right questions, or maybe, like you said, a flip over, you want to flip over, but are you willing to maintain this? So that's the conversations I have in the chair. Like, girl, you want this flip over, but you barely want to wrap your hair at night. So this is something that I wouldn't let you do if I know your lifestyle. So it's all about maintaining your hair, and your hair looks good. Your hair looks really good.
I love my hair. I love, and it's easy, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm terrible. Like, I'm terrible on hair, but y'all see me looking good. Y'all DMing me. Y'all asking me who doing it. Here she is.
So I have a question. How do you feel about marriage right now?
I do want to be married again. I will be married again. At this point, I'm like, may the best man win. I will be married again. I know I will be married. So that's not even a question.
How do you feel about dating?
I'm just busy right now.
No, just in general.
About dating. Well, dating, we should have talked about that too, because dating is just different. I feel like men are different. I think women are different. I think everybody's just on some type of it's just different. Like, I'm not used to a man that's not a man, like doesn't have like masculine traits. So I can't date someone that's looking at me to do, I'm used to men. Like, my husband was a man. Everybody I've ever dated, they were all men.
So you like alpha men?
How to treat a woman. They're not playful with me. They're men and they appreciate being a man.
So you don't like somebody playing in your face, and you like them to be
playing in my face. I'm not wasting my time. I'm not doing none of that. So until the right man comes, then I'm open to it. But I'm not being playful with nobody in these streets at all. If you sound shaky, it's not happening. I'm just not interested. Especially when I know better. It's different if I wasn't used to nothing.
Oh, wait, rewind that part. That was a good one.
No,
it's because I know better, and when you know better, you do better.
Right. I'm not one of those just excited to have a physical body in front of me. I've had some good men in my life. So I would never be with someone that's talking crazy or not opening up the door for me. And not that that's such a big deal, but these men are just what they were raised like that. That's just what they do. They were protectors, and they're men. So I'm not out here in these streets playing with people like this.
So wait, Merlin, how do you? Okay, so here's the thing.
We're the Tammy show. Let's go, Tam.
No, because the thing is, you always, when we're in the closet, you have good perspective. And like I said, I feel like that's why I love your show, because sometimes people just need to hear it. But what happens when men come around a person like you, even though that they're a man? How do you not be so independent to where he can't help you? How do you let the women know that? Because sometimes a lot of the women are so independent to where men don't even have room to be a man, because you got it. You got it. You do it. You changing tires. You can do all this. So how do you how does that work in your life with you being who you are, independent, beautiful? You have your life together. You look good. You smell good. Your hair is good. How does someone come in even as being a man?
Right. I feel like independence I am independent. I would say I'm more like self-sufficient, I guess, because I know I need, I'm not one of those women I don't need no man. Trust me, I need a man all day long.
Yes.
I need a man probably to come and do something right now. I need a man. I've never been one of those that feel like I'm so independent that I don't need a man. And I think that's where a lot of women are going wrong. And I get it. I know that, especially Black women, I know that we have always had to carry and do a lot of things and make sure everything is good. And we had to be strong for the family and all of that. But at the end of the day, I love being a woman.
Yeah.
I love being a woman. I love a man. I love a manly man. And I think that's why I attract those type of men, because I don't attract weak men.
Oh,
I don't. And a lot of time people are like, oh, I be picking wrong. And I'm like, I feel like you doing something wrong if you attracting these type of men. Because I swear to God, I do not attract weak men. I don't.
What's a weak man though?
Like a weak man meaning that they need me to do stuff. I've never had no man ask me to buy him nothing. I ain't never had no man to talk about no 50-50. I've never had a man that did not take the trash out. These men that they enjoy it. It's that's just who they are. I just don't attract men of what these people are talking about on the podcast these days.
These people?
I had a friend the other day. She said that her guy was like, "Oh, you don't chase me enough." The man, the girl that.
Well, maybe she's not giving him the attention because it is a two-way street. Nigga, if I get dressed, if I get dressed and my husband says, babe, you look nice. Like last night, he was like, oh, what hair did you put in? Because I had it all wrapped up. Like literally in the morning when I woke up, he was like, well, what hair you put in? Because I was up all night doing my hair. So the thing is, but when he gets dressed, here's me. You look nice. You smell nice. But maybe he just doesn't know how to say it in that caliber. You know what I mean? Because I feel like, yeah, text me. Tell me I look good too. Because it's a team.
But that's not chasing though. What does chasing mean though?
That's what
I love
because his chase might be different. His wording it different.
Yeah, because I constantly like give my men compliments to my, because I love that.
But what if she's asking him, babe, what you want to eat? Did you make it there? Because that can still be a chase. Sometimes the men just don't know how to express themselves. That's a court. Girls don't know how to court. Babe, are you good? I've been gone for 10 hours. Are you okay? Did you eat? Are you hungry? Like, you sleepy? What? I'm just checking on you. That's part of chase too. Like you care. Because they want these coins. The girls want these coins. They want everything to be paid for. And I'm sure he's just like, well, check on me.
No, this particular girl, she's not like that though. She's one of those that's not, she do her own thing too. She got her things together. But I don't know. That was just a little strange for me.
What's a chase though? I need to get down to the chase thing. I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight.
That's what I'm saying. I've never heard of a man saying that. So that's new to me. And I'm just
call her on three-way. I want to know what she meant by that.
No. You can tell me. And no, he said it. She said
I don't like to assume. What do you want?
He said you don't chase me. Let's see. Come on, anybody in the comments know what that means?
What he want to be chased?
Let's see. Somebody said something. Hold on. Let's see.
What they say? I want to see.
Chase him. He wants attention.
He wants attention. They want to feel seen. Yes. I feel that. He might want to feel love. I feel like that's it. He just don't know how to communicate it. Because
better words though.
He does. He definitely does. Let me cut these comments. I want to see these comments too.
The chase.
Yes.
The chase ain't it.
You don't want nobody.
I'm not around nobody. He has to come with better words. I'm not. So that threw me off, and I'm like, I don't know what he mean by that.
Because you're so used to the alpha men that knows how to express themselves. Maybe you might come across a shy alpha who's like, to me, why is this so corny?
What?
I love when my husband asked me to scratch his back. I don't know why.
That's fine.
No, but I'm just so weird like that. I just feel like men, even though they're so exteriorly hard, I love to see a soft side like that. Like, babe, can you scratch my back with your buff ass? You can't even reach the back of your back. I love that. Men feel like they chase women so much. Yes, I agree, Anessa. Hi.
Men feel like they chase women so much that they want.
Why do you have a problem with these men wanting love?
I mean,
what's wrong with you?
chasing don't sound like, I don't know. I got a problem with chase.
I think that's the word that I think that he just worded it. That word is a trigger for you.
Yeah.
The thing is, if you old school too, and our grandmas and our moms said you don't chase a guy, you let him chase you.
Why? Chase sounds like a lot of work.
Yes.
And I don't want nothing that's a lot of work. Like that seems too active to me. Like,
well, marriage is a lot of work. What you mean?
I wasn't chasing my husband all around.
No, but you said a lot of work. Marriage is work.
Girl, put your hair stuff in there.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
We can't talk about how it messed with the
right. I just needed a quick fix. And the thing is, it's gonna get the dripping and they're gonna be wanting some. They're gonna be jealous. So they gonna want a quick fix.
Yeah, where's the hair stuff? Where your stuff?
It's gonna be dripping down. It's gonna drip down my makeup. Then I'm gonna be on here like looking like Michael Jackson.
I swear to God, her products work. I don't know why she's crashing.
Thank you for helping me, Lynn. Is there anything that you've been wanting to ask me personally?
I'm trying. I'm scared because we kind of got to keep it PG.
I can do it without cursing. You know me so well. What would you like to know about me that you felt like you didn't know? Because there's a lot of people don't know me personally because I don't share my personal life with my clients. So is there a question that you feel like people would want to know about me?
Why don't you just share something that I don't know about you that I don't know about you? Because we just in there a short period of time when I'm in there with you, 3-4 hours or whatever. Share something to the people that a fun fact about you that people don't know about you.
That I don't pass gas in front of my husband and I don't like to poop in front of my husband for years.
So you've never passed gas in front of your husband?
I try not to, but he says I pass gas in my sleep. And it's as bubbly as I am. People feel like I'm just out here, like what in the B2K is going on? No, girl, I do not. And I tell my sons that girls don't poop. I literally tell them, shout out to my son, Andrew and Jacob. Hi, Andrew and Jacob.
They're so cute. They're so well-mannered.
They're tall and handsome.
Do you give them advice about girls?
Yes, I do. We talk about girls all day long, all in the car. Wait. First up, I do not pass gas in front of my husband. I am not a pass or gasser kind of girl. I know it's hard to believe because I'm out here in these streets being loud and bubbly, but what you won't see me do is this.
Hold on. It seems like somebody's at my door. Hold on.
Who's there? Hi, y'all, but I'm not out here passing gas. And I don't like to poop either in front of him. Y'all be out here passing gas in front of y'all, man. Y'all nasty. Y'all are nasty. Raise your hand if you out here pooping in front of Michael. Oh, look at her background, y'all. What kind of flowers is that? Oh, that's them feathers right there. She got a nice little view over there too, huh? Okay. All right. But yes, I'm not out here passing gas and pooping in front of him because I don't got time for that. And what else did she ask that I probably should have answered? Y'all having fun? Getting it? What y'all want to know about me? Sorry.
So you've never, you know what? I've never done that with my husband either. People think I was crazy. I said that too. I don't know. And I attract guys like that as well. I don't see them. They don't see me.
Like, said pass gas. Her hubby, Anessa just got married too. A niece. Her name is Anissa, but I call her Anissa. She just got married. She said her boo said pass gas. I ain't passing no gas. That's just so nasty. Can you imagine? Then he gonna be picturing me passing gas and just and my thighs are thick, like because I would probably have to.
I'm with you on that though. I feel like a lot of stuff. I think people do too much.
Yeah.
Like I have one girlfriend. She was like, "Yeah, my husband, he'll come in the bathroom with me." And I'm like, "Oh, no, we're not." Like, I think everybody got to like, come on now.
Yes, don't be in the bathroom pooping with me. That's disgusting.
No, that's crazy.
I know my husband probably over me because I'd be like, "Did you spray? Did you go back and spray again?" I'm not that person. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. But that's the only thing that people probably feel like I'm very and I'm actually quiet at home.
I'm not. I can't see that, Tammy.
I promise.
You're quiet at home.
I'm not like this bubbly. Like my kids know my personality, but I'm a mom at home. I'm raising a family. I can't be out here telling jokes. Like, get in there and clean your room. Put them dishes in the dishwasher. Like, give me a hug. I love you. Like, I ain't got time for games. Like, they still know, but I still need that respect because I'm the only woman in the house. So we have to have some boundaries. But it's not all fun and games until everything is done. And they're so mannerable. God did his big one with my kids. They are so mannerable. Like, I just keep thanking God every day. I have good men. My husband is raising men. Like, girl, I will cry, but my lashes don't fall off.
What's your love language? Do you have a love language?
Yes.
What is it?
I like affirmations. Tell me how you feel.
Affirmations.
Tell me that you love me. Touch me. It's actually a couple, but literally, I need you to tell me because I like to hear. I'm a good listener. I am a good listener. Tell me that I'm pretty. Tell me that you love me. Tell me that you're happy. Tell me that you're hungry. I like communication.
I love that. I'm telling you, and this is the thing I shouldn't tell it because if I say it on here and I get with somebody, they'll be doing it and they not doing it because they want to do it. Or should I just say it? I love a man to kiss me on my forehead. I think
I'm gonna start kissing you on your forehead.
Huh?
I'm gonna start kissing you on your forehead after I do your hair.
Especially when I lay back. When I lay back, you'll kiss me on my forehead.
And you better tip me to anybody playing with you. I'm gonna start kissing you on your forehead. Do you understand me? Are you gonna kiss on me?
I absolutely melt when a man kisses me on my forehead. Like,
oh my God, my little niecey poo. Oh my God. She's at I'm coming to that baby. The baby's birthday. Sorry. I just thank you guys for showing up. I was just like, oh my God, I didn't know. Lynn, thank you for inviting me because I don't do stuff like this.
People need to hear the real talk. I feel like these days people aren't hearing real stuff. They're just watching reality TV. They're watching people online, but they need to hear from people that's walking the walk and talking the talk like you. And it's like for real. Because I'm telling you, it's wild out here. It's wild out here.
Oh, stop. You know I get that. You know how I get. You know I love my family. We got you. Okay, sorry. I'm okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Anything else, Tammy? Anything else coming up that you need to tell the people about? We the hair stuff. Y'all know did you give your handles too, so they'll know how to find you?
You can find me out here in these streets, these IG streets, at MYPARTQUEEN of Sew-ins, because that's all I do is sew these girls in. Period. You can find me also at the Closet 17, and 17 is the number, thecloset17.com. That's where you can buy these amazing products. And that's where you can book an appointment. That's where you can buy this luxurious hair. This hair is bipolar kinky curly. I'm out here in these streets. I just added this one last night. I tried to trick y'all, but I guess it didn't go with the lighter color. But this is bipolar kinky curly. This is 10 bundles because I like it full. And so will your boo. Your boo gonna like it full too. Don't be scared like Lynn. Don't be scared like Lynn getting 2 bundles. Girl, go full or go home. Lynn, no scary self. You are scary.
I am scary.
But you're so beautiful.
I'm scared. I'm a very scary child when it comes to that. I'm already tall, so I'm like, I can't be all tall and all this hair, you know.
Yes, you can.
But
it's giving tree.
I love it on you and Shayla, and I'm just like, oh, I gotta try
it. This year is the year of products. My products literally grows hair tremendously. Oh, I know the eyebrows, huh? Girl, I went back to makeup this year. Not for yarn in my interview.
You should add makeup to hair, like add some products to hair.
I used to, but that's the time. Like it's time consuming now. Everybody's getting 27 bundles, so it's hard for me to do a lot of makeup because I'm in there sewing and glowing. Gotcha. Like they don't respect me. But this is the year of products. I need these products to be in everybody's life. And actually, I want to mainstream the products and get the products to hairstylists because these products work. Like I make these from scratch. I am the manufacturer. So I want to private label my products. Maybe if somebody else is putting their label on it, just to manufacture my products and help the other hairstyles. So that's my main goal.
Mm-hmm. I love your products are the bomb. So good, y'all. They so good. Like so good. Just all the whole like maintaining and it conditions your scalp. It's everything. Yes, everything. But I love you, Tammy. Thank you so much for being here. You got to come back, girl. Because like I said, these people, they need to see people like you. And you're like, you inspire me every time I'm in the shop. Or whatever. You know, I love you. I just think you're so dope. So
thank you.
I know you busy. I know you doing your thing. Like y'all see a boss and a wife and a mother and all of that. And she got it going on. So I really appreciate you for being here and just, you're the best.
I love you. God bless you. God bless your business. You are absolutely beautiful. I'm always rooting for you. We definitely have to go on our twerk date because we need to learn how to twerk. But I'm gonna need Hennessy with mine because I get a little looser when the liquor is dark. But you are absolutely amazing, and thank you for having me. This is a beautiful platform, and I pray that you get numbers on top of numbers and on top of numbers and on top of numbers, which will get to millions in these banks. Thank you for having me, Lynn. Love you too. Aw.
That's so awesome. Thank you so much. You are the bomb. Love you.
Cheers.
Yo, cheers, cheers, cheers. Love you, Tammy. Big hair Tammy, y'all. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye, baby.
Bye, honey. She is amazing. I told y'all. I told y'all, Tammy is big fun. She is so awesome. I love her to death. And yeah, hold on. So yes, y'all. If you have, I'm trying to make sure I looked to make sure we checked all the comments. Got it. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. I told y'all she is just amazing. She's so funny and she's so talented. And we, like I said, we have to have more people like that because I'm not giving up on us. I'm not giving up on us at all. I love us. I love my people. I love everything we stand for. And I want to like have more people to show you, like I said, she's walking the walk and she's talking the talk. So I'm so happy that she was here and she shared this stage with us, y'all, this live stage. So. Welcome to Clock In with Lynn.